ICSE Maths Class 8, Exercise 15, question number 15. Now see the question number 15 states that if A is to B is 4:9 and A is to C is 2:3, find the following ratio. B is to C is to A and C is to B is to A. Now you see here, A is to B is given, that is 4:9, and A is to C is 2:3. Find the following ratio, that is B is to C, C is to A, and B part is C is to B and B is to A. So first of all, you see, here I have written B is to A. Here A is to B is given, so I have written here B is to A, and after that A is to C, because BAC. Because we have to find out the BCA. So BAC here. So 9 is to 4. 9 is to 4 I have written here. And 2 is to 3. So 9 into 2, that is here 9 is to 2, B. And 2 into 4, that is A. 2 into 4, that is A, and 4 into 3, that is C. I am explaining it again. First of all, I have changed the ratio order, means consequent को antecedent, antecedent को consequent को लाया. That is B is to A. Here B is to A, that is 4:9 था पहले, हमने इसको लिख दिया 9:4. अब उससे लिखने से क्या है मकसद कि A के नीचे आ गया, because A is to C is given. So BAC आ गया हमारे को. So 9:4 and 2:3. So अब देखिए मिडिल में क्या आ गया, A आ गया. So 9 into 2, that is B, and 2 into 4, that is A, and 4:3, 4 into 3, that is C. So B will be equal to 9 into 2, that is 18. A is 4 into 2. Here 4 into 2 A, and C is 4 into 3. So first of all I have written here B, because we have to tell the BCA. So B is 9 into 2, that is 18. C is 4 into 3, that is 12. And A is 4 into 2, that is 8. So again we just simplify by dividing it by 2. It will become 9, it will become 6 and 4. So BCA will be 9:6:4. Now come to the question number 15, B part, that is we have to find the CBA. So what is C here? C is 6 and B is 9. So 6:9 and is to A, that is 4. Just shift this one. Now come to the question number 16. Question number 16 states that A, B, C are in the ratio of 4:5:6. If B is equal to 120, find A and C. अब देखिए यहाँ पर A is to B is to C. 4:5:6 is given. If B is 120, find AC. So first of all, we will find out the multiplier of B. देखिए B में let it be the Bx is equal to 120. There is X unknown quantity which has been multiplied to B term, and it has become now 120. So find out the value of multiplier, that is X will be equal to 24. Now this 24 will be multiplied to A, B, C. Now you see the 4x, 5x, 6x. 5x is 120 already given. 4x, we have found the value of 24, so 4 into 24. X is 24, so C, that will be 6 into 24. So ultimately we'll get 96 is to 120 is to 144. So A will be equal to 96 and C is equal to 144 while B is 120. When we are having the value of B, we can easily find out the multiplier, and that multiplier will be multiplied to all the terms. Now come to the question number 17. The daily wages of A, B, C are in the ratio of 6:7:8. If C earns 120 per day, how much do A and B earn? अब देखिए इनका ए बी सी का रेशियो दिया हुआ 6:7:8. सी की वैल्यू दी हुई है. अब जब सी की वैल्यू दी है, विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस वैल्यू वी कैन फाइंड आउट द मल्टीप्लायर. You see here, A, B, C, 6:7:8, and 8 into C की वैल्यू दिया हुआ 8 into X, there is multiplier X. See here, C is given, that is 8 into X, that is 120. There is multiplier X which has been multiplied to 8 and its value is 120, so X will be equal to 15. 120 divided by 8, that is 15. Now this X means X is equal to 15. X will be multiplied to all the terms. See here, the 6x, 7x and 8x. Its value is already given, that is 120. Here 6 into 15, 7 into 15 and 8 into 15. Here you will get 90, 105 and 120. So these are the values of, because we have to find the value of A and B, that is 90 and 105. Now come to the question number 18. You see the question number 18. If X is to Y, that is equal to 1.5 is to 2.5, and Y is to Z, that is 3.5 is to 4.5, find the value of X, Y and Z. Now you see here, X is to Y and Y is to Z. That is 1.5 and 2.5 is the ratio given. Y is to Z is also given. So just write down first of all in this way, 1.5 is to 2.5. Just below Y you write down Y की value, next ratio का Y, that is 3.5 and 4.5. Two ratios are given in which Y is common to both. Here Y is consequent, here Y is antecedent, means first term. So 1.5 will be multiplied to 3.5 in order to get this 1.5 into 3.5. We will get 5.25, that is Y. This 3.5 and 2.5 will be multiplied. You will get 8.75. Here the Z. 2.5 will be multiplied to 4.5. 2.5 into 4.5 we will get 11.25. Now these terms will be multiplied by 100 and divided by 25, or you can just say by multiplying each terms by 4 we will get 21, 35, 45. This will be the answer of question number 18. Now come to the question number 19. Now you see the question number 19. If X is to Y, that is 4 and 1 by 2 is to 5 and 1 by 3, and Y is to Z, that is 6 and 1 by 4 is to 8 and 1 by 2, find the following X, Y, Z and X is to Z. These two parts we have to do it. So now we come to the 19. You see the XY. XY is already given, that is 4 and 1 by 2, and Y is 5 and 1 by 3. Just below Y, you write down the next ratio, value of Y, that is 6 and 1 by 4 and 8 and 1 by 2. We have to find the x is to y is to z. So now we just multiply these two. Means 4 and 1 by 2 and 6 and 1 by 4 will be multiplied. Here it will be equal to 9 by 2 into 25 by 4, and it will be equal to 225 by 8. Similarly for y, what you do that you just 5 and 1 by 3 and 6 and 1 by 4, 25 by 4 into 16 by 3 will be multiplied. You will get 400 by 12. Here, in order to get the value of z, 5 and 1 by 3 and 8 and 1 by 2 will be multiplied. That will be 16 by 3 into 17 by 2. You will get 272 by 6. Now, in order to simplify it, what you do that you just multiply by each term by 24, which is the LCM of 8, 12 and 6. So we will get, after multiplication, we will get 675, 800 and 1088. This will be the answer of A part of question number 19. Now we have to find the value of x is to z. So x is 675, z is 1088. Write down here x, the value of x, that is 675 is to 1088. This will be the answer of B part of question number 19. Now come to the question number 20. Find the value of x in each of the following. Here you see the A part means the third point. First, second and third. Third term is missing. Here the second term is missing. Here the fourth term is missing. Here first term is missing. As you know, the product of the middle two terms is equal to the product of the extreme terms. बीच के दो पदों का गुणा और बाहर के दो पदों का गुणा आपस में बराबर होना चाहिए. The same, with the help of this formula, means the product of the middle term means second and third term. The product of the second and third terms should be equal to product of first and fourth term. So let us do it. Question number 20. Now find the value of x in each of the following. Here 6 into 9, same ratio, x is to 24. X will be equal to 6 into 24 means product of the extreme term divided by the second term, that is this. Now it will be 16. Now the B part, that is 8 into x, same ratio, 24 is to 18. So we can find out the value of this. We see the product of the middle term. So 8 into 18, 8 into 18 divided by 24, solve it, you will get the value of, that is 6. Now come to the C part. 35 is to 56, same ratio, 12.5 into x. So x will be equal to product of the middle term, that is 56 into 12.5 divided by 35. Solve it, you will get 20. Now come to the D part. X is the first term now here. So the product of the middle term divided by the fourth term. So that is 14 here. Solve it, you will get 22.5. And this will be the exact answer of this question. Now come to the question number 21. Find the fourth proportional in each of the following. A fourth proportional workout करना है हमारे को. 10, 14, 16. Here 12, 18, 20, 90. 2 and 1 by 2, 1 and 1 by 4, 3 and 1 by 3. And D part, that is 84 and 14. We have to find the 6, 84 and 14. So 3 terms are given, the fourth term is missing. Find the fourth proportional in each of the following. You see the 10 is to 14, same ratio, 16 is to x. So x will be equal to the product of the middle term, that is 14 into 16 whole divided by 10 because the first term is 10. So it will be equal to 22.4. Now again 12 is to 18 is to same ratio 19 is to x. So we have to find the value of x. The product of the middle term, that is 18 into 19 divided by 12, that is 135. C part, that is 2 and 1 by 2 is to 1 and 1 by 4. Same ratio 3 and 1 by 3 is to x. So on multiplication, you see, first of all I have converted it into the improper fraction, that is 5 by 2, 5 by 4, 10 by 3 and x. So x will be equal to product of the middle term, that is 5 by 4 into 10 by 3 whole divided by 5 by 2. You see the 5 will be cancelled. This one is 2.4 and this is 10 से हमने डिवाइड कर दिया, ये 5 मिल गया हमारे को और 3 है 24, 5. So again you just solve it, you will get 5 by 3 5 by 3, that will be equal to 1 and 2 by 3. Now come to the D part, that is 6 is to 84, same ratio 14 is to x. So x will be equal to the product of the middle term, 84 into 14 whole divided by 6, it will be equal to 196. This will be the exact answer of D part of the question number 21. That's all.